All right, we are live. Welcome. Welcome to a Saturday stream. So, today, uh, I have, some plans, obviously. I want to make a tree, but, uh, the overall idea is really to just make a tree and then an environment that will complement it, and that it will mostly be the focus on the tree. I don't want to overdo the background environment too much, but I do want to make it a three-dimensional sort of big environment to go along with the tree. So yeah, that's the plan at least. I don't know exactly what the tree is going to be or what the environment is going to be. I have not planned that far. I am going to get, of course, inspiration. So yeah. Um anyway, before that, as per usual, let's get a look at some other people's stuffs. This is awesome. I love this. This is hilarious. And the spider is just fantastic. Really well done. Yeah. Like, good organic and also a fun little story going on too. That mwah, chef's kiss. Good stuff. Um Not too bad. The interesting little silhouette going on with the castle there. I will say that tower right there looks pretty impossible to actually get to in game, but looks cool. um Nice little corner thing. I don't know. Corner apartment. What do you call that? um Got water though. Interesting. I actually don't mind that. It looks very video gamey, and that kind of works because it's you got pixels in Minecraft and stuff. So interesting. Very nice. Is that small USB lead? Interesting. Okay. This reminds me of when Marnie was there. Marnie. The Studio Ghibli film. Reminds me of that house a little bit, and it's definitely not quite to the grandeur of that, but it being in the middle of this and other houses across that. Imagine being the person that gets to live in the middle of the lake instead of on the edge. Sounds a lot more inconvenient, honestly. You just always have to take a boat home no matter how shitty it is. And you can get just stuck there, you know. I guess if you're rich enough to have that house, you're probably not staying there when it's shit. Probably got more than one house. Um, I like this. This is fun. Wonder how three-dimensional it is and deep. Actually, again, I really wish some of these would make some interiors just to see how hard it is. Really hard to make something look that good and then also have a really good interior too. You got to change some things. The door wouldn't work, obviously. Nice little just chilling. Zeus just chilling, just getting some lightning going. He's just vibing. He's just fucking lounging up on the mountain. Just that's so funny. I love it. At least that's what it looks like from here. I don't. Let's see. Let's see the other one. Okay, he doesn't have. He's got his hand up a little bit, but still, it just looks like he's just kind of chilling on the mountain. And all of a sudden, he's like, "I need some lightning. We need something to happen here." I do really like this castle temple pantheon thing going on here. Pantheon, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Nice, not bad. Interesting little palm trees. Looks like GTA 5 a little bit. You know, the Cayo Perico heist or whatever. If you don't know that, a little bit of a deep reference, but I watch a lot of stupid things about it. Even though I've only beaten the game once, and that's pretty much all I've played of it. It's probably under 100 hours. Not a lot considering. It's definitely considering how long the game's been out. I love that. What is this? Beal? What is the thing on his head supposed to be? I assume that's a B-E... bead? No. What is that? Yeah, B-E... A-D? Bead? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that brand is. Somebody please help me out there. But I love that. That's fun. Um, Probably a actual meme. Okay, that's fun. I got like a little dirt crystal in the middle there. I actually really want to zoom into this one and see what it actually is. Um, Up here, we can. Oop. Okay, it's not just. It's got like moss or like terracotta or something, and then like orange blocks, and then some of those eggs. It looks like. Nice little nature crystal in the center there. I love it. It's fun. Also, really good gradient texturing. Good job. Fantastic stuff. Yeah. All right. Hard to make a gradient texture with the stairs and stuff. And the stairs and the slabs, I will say. What is this background going on here? This is wild. For the render, I'm saying. The build though, that's fun. I love it. Little crab with a house. Also, just a wild angle. I'm curious what the llama there for, or camel? Is that a camel or a llama? Would assume it's a camel just because of the hump. But I don't know. Llamas don't have humps, right? That's fun. Nice little scene going on here. That actually their username? Yeah. Nice way to put yourself in your own thing there. It's cute. Reminds me that I have an alternate account that I should like use that to take a screenshot with myself and some of the things every once in a while to either show scale or whatever, you know, or just for the fun of it. Have that little action scene. So of course I would just be standing there unless I guess I could like click and take or something. I don't know. Be interesting. Wow. A lot going on here. I'm trying to okay, that's we got like wine and stuff. Or use a free cam mod. You know what? Yeah, I don't know how this works. I'm not gonna I've never actually tried. But fair, yeah. That's I'm sure what it actually is. And you don't even need an alternate account. Though I will say I have actually used an alternate account legitimately for legitimate reasons, and it has nothing to do with taking like a screenshot or anything like that. It's legitimately just like rule edit stuff. Like I would like select the like larger area and then just kind of like do smaller things with the other account in that area, and then I would be able to like manipulate everything at once just instantly without having to like type in any commands or anything. I just go to the other screen and be like, all right, do it, and it is a little faster in that regard. This is fun. I love this tree. What fun leaves going on though. Very nice texturing too. Again, looks like a nightmare to get to the top of these things. I will say, if that's actually possible, if that's even actually possible. It doesn't look like it is. They're all blacked out windows, so it looks like it's just for looks. But I don't know. It'd be really cool. Like, this one looks fun to explore too, but it also looks like it would be really hard to get up to these, top spots. And I know that's something I always complain about, but it's a legitimate thing when you're making a big old huge castle. Like, if you're gonna actually make people want to explore it, like if you're making it just look cool to look cool, that's fine. But like, why are you doing that if you're not gonna allow people to explore the cool looking thing? Like that's what's bringing the person there in the first place. Why wouldn't they want to explore it? Or like, is the whatever else is going on before you get to that enough to distract? I guess. Even. That's awesome. This kind of looks like it would be an underwater thing almost, but it's not. Weird. Not sure why I'm getting that vibe. This looks like a little barn door thing going on here. I don't know, like it's cool, but yeah, very nice little banner usage. Looks like a fun little thing to explore. This looks like I know I'll keep going back to Studio Ghibli, but it looks like that courtyard area for what is it? Castle? No. Okay, not Castle in the Sky. The other castle one. Hell's Moving Castle. Nice. Good little Pokemon organics. I do love me Vaporeon. Is like top 5 Pokemon in my book for sure. Definitely my favorite Eevee personally. I just like water and stuff. I know some of you were like, oh why? How could you? How much more of this week? Okay, we don't have too many more. We'll finish going through all of them. Ooh, I really like these leaves on these trees. These are cool. I want to get more look at this actually. I've done some leaves like this that are like fluffy, and I usually do them with like replacing around and stuff. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe they're more interesting than that. What are these? Maybe they're schematics actually. It kind of looks like they might be, but they look too even at the same time. You know, it's weird. I don't know. Don't know. I'll give it a like anyway, and a retweet because I am intrigued by the tweez. Good old tweez. Oh yeah, I forgot to give that. That deserves at least a like. I don't know. Cute little city. I actually like those palm trees. We got a little variation. We still don't with the flat ones. We don't really have the bottom part, but I do like that there's finally some palm trees. Have some upper stuff. I love all these high detail mini builds houses recently. Again, yeah, I do too. But the thing is with some of them, let me find one real. Yeah, like this one. It looks really really good, at least from this specific angle and stuff. But like, what is this for? Other than just to look at and be like, yep, looks good. Because there's no interior. And it would be really, really hard to make an interior for something like this. Whereas, like, I'm pretty sure I'm willing to bet this has an interior. Like, just because of the nature of, like, Conquest or whatever. Like, that I'm guaranteed that has an interior. And then this one, too. Like, I guarantee this does not have an interior because, like, obviously you can see all the windows are just blacked out and stuff. Like, great. But, like, what is it for? You can't explore it if you can't use it for anything. What making it for other than I don't know. I guess I do a lot of things that I like you can't explore this. Obviously, this is just to look at too. I don't know. It's fair. It's still good. I'm not trying to say it's bad. I'm just trying to like and I mean the same kind of logic could be put into it. Like if you can't actually explore like all of this castle, like what are you making it for? Who are you making it for? Might sound harsh a little bit, but I'm not trying to be harsh. It's like legitimate questions. Like who's your audience here? What is this? You know? And I make a lot of pointless shit too, I won't lie. Like it's like the frog, who was that for? I don't fucking know. Me? But yeah, I mean it's a question to ask, is all I'm saying. Obviously pointless stuff has justification in some way. It's art. That's what it's for. This looks awesome. This looks like that dragon that we saw in that map a little while ago, where it was like moving around the clouds and stuff. That was really cool. That reminds me of that. Like that would. This is like the skeleton of that, is what I imagine. You know, like it finally died or got defeated. I don't know. Cool little wizard's tower. All right, that's a little different than usual. I like it. A little fatter than usual, honestly. Like usually wizards towers, like they do like the tangled tower kind of thing, and they'll like skinny it up and then get bigger as they go up. You know, like it still kind of does that, but it doesn't like nearly do it to the green. It's also square, which is interesting. Like round, classic witch hat tower roofs. Anyway, that's a fun one. Nether build. Definitely feels like it just kind of is pasted in here. Like, it feels like there should have been something to kind of blend it into this environment. Like, it literally feels like it got pasted in there. Like, there's nothing different about where... Like, usually when something has been there for a while, the environment will be a little different around it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking on that one, but good roof. We've definitely already seen that guy. We're not. Oh no, wait. Have we seen this guy? No, maybe not. What a weird thing. What a weird pose. Coloring inspired by. Okay, but what about the pose? What is the pose inspired by? I'm really curious. What is okay, so he's obviously flexing there, but like what is this? What is that? Or I guess the other way. I don't know. Whatever. What is that? Um Somebody tell me what this pose is. Is this like a bodybuilder thing? Is that something they do? Like with their fingers? They do like a loser with two fingers for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what that pose is about, but it looks good. Good texturing and stuff. Good organic still. Also, yeah, really good head and face too. Um, especially at that angle. I don't understand what the pose is. um, it's a cute little scene. Obviously tell there's no interior in the buildings. um, grassy trees, considering there's so much grass and stuff. Also, it looks like they double layered crops. Maybe I'm just not. Yeah, maybe the block's just actually going up right. I'm judging things too much today. I'm being harsh. I need to chill. It's not like I may make better stuff when I'm just practicing stuff. Ooh, that window is interesting. That's definitely a different idea for windows. Using some of the terracotta. I assume there's also glass there, but yeah, a glaze. Oh, excuse me, sorry. A glazed terracotta behind it. Okay. Not sure how I feel about the glass with the right burn maybe. Yeah, I like the overall look of this. It's fun. Very swampy, but not because it's up on a cliff. It's like a cliff swamp. It's definitely not something you would. Usually swamps are swamps because they're stuck in a place that's low. Which is kind of an interesting concept, I guess, if you think about it. This is very interesting. They got glass above the lava there. Got a volcano island, which also doesn't. I mean, it makes sense, but a floating volcano island doesn't make as much sense. It's just a volcano island because, like, does the volcano make it floating? You know. Not sure how I feel about these like weird kind of video gamey palm trees juxtaposed against like normal looking palm tree or whatever, but it works overall, I guess. A little bit weird. Like when do they start getting like that? At what stage in their life do they start getting lumpy or beady? That sounds weird. Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, I agree. They kind of looked a little cartoonish compared to the other ones. Like these ones look way more realistic. I mean, and then these ones you got giant bumps. I mean, yeah, it would actually look really good in like a. I mean, the rest of the terrain kind of matches these big palm trees more than the other palm. Like the small palm trees are actually what's kind of feeling out of place, I feel. Weirdly enough, like it would work if it was just a bunch of palm trees that looked like these bead ones, I feel, instead of having any of those, because it feels like a video game like map as well. Like these things feel like the Pokemon centers or something like that. I don't know. And then the terrain definitely feels very video gamey as well. Honestly, yeah, you shouldn't have put natural looking ones in there. Ooh, nice, cute little house. This would be a actual nightmare of a house to like literally live in and try to keep clean, especially like the outdoor parts. Could you imagine just living in like a jungle of like nothing else around you but, you know, jungle shit? Like imagine all the shit that's just gonna come in your house. Get to sleep with all the animals. Those are cool wings. Those are really nice. Wings are hard to make. I'll give them that. Good job. This definitely straight up reminds me of my Plutopia guy. The god of Plutopia. At least, you know, just the overallness of it, because I did a hood, I did the wings, and I did like the whole like power pose kind of thing going on while flying. Very reminiscent of it. Very good. Theirs is definitely better though. This is weird. Is their arm broken? Is that what that's supposed to be? Are they like melting? It looks like they're melting, I guess. Unsure, but they're very crying like blood or something there. So they're not happy about it, whatever's happening to them. Clearly. Unfortunately. Art that makes you feel something or something. Ooh, that's very interesting technique for like the fog down there. Mountains. Also, these mountains look nice just on their own. Like, just like a mountain range of this would be amazing, even without this like obelisk thing going on here. First X post. No, stop it. It's Twitter. Ooh, very intriguing. Makes you want to go get to that ship and see if there's something in there. It feels like Ark. Like an ancient land. Huh? Gives that vibe for some reason. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a okay. Why is my brain forgetting the name of a horse person? It's a horse person. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and they also got like horns or something going on there. I like what's going on like here. This is wild. All that going on. Very nice little house again. Nice little silhouette of it. The fuck is it called again? Why am I forgetting? That's all right. My brain's still really trying to get to what the. I'll get there eventually, probably. We'll see. Maybe not. All right. So, actually, first, yeah, this is the tree that I saw earlier, and I am pretty sure this is not AI generated because it doesn't feel like it as much, you know. Could be, I don't know, but regardless, it doesn't seem like it as much. We're gonna open that one in a new tab. And actually, let me do this instead of that because we don't want just the picture. We do want just the picture, but I'm just kind of looking around here to see like if I can see the the AI-ness of it, and then so far I don't really feel it. Like for the most part, this feels very well done. Or if it was even generated by AI, they put in a little extra effort and actually kind of did something to it. Like it kind of feels like AI, but also definitely not. Like there's no disconnected branches, which is one of the biggest thing that AI will do, especially with something this complicated. Like you can see there's a few, but like those feel like they're actually on purpose rather than the AI just like fucking it up. I don't know. Regardless, this one looks good, so we'll vibe with it. We're just gonna do the generic fantasy terrain. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're just looking for something kind of interesting to kind of put in the background. This could be interesting. This is like we could easily make something like this, sort of layering like blocks on top of each, not blocks, but like sort of rock chunks on top of each other with art brush. Yeah, I like this one. We're gonna definitely keep this for later. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, back. I need to start opening these up in a new tab to begin with. I really liked that one though. That was actually probably one of the more interesting, and we can kind of scale that up pretty easily as well. What is this? Okay, just looks like a generic video game tree. The Enchanted Forest. Nice. Okay. Hmm. We got a little bit of a tree to get inspired from too. Okay. Um, we'll keep it. I don't know if we'll end up using this one, but it's better than what we've found so far, so we'll vibe with it. Let me also go back on this and see what else we can find here. So, fantasy environment, and these are a little more wild than what we're looking for. Okay, well, let's go back to this. Let's see what else there was here. I just kind of want to see if I can find something similar to like we had before. How do I see more crap? Okay, why am I not signed in? What? Where? Every time. Okay. Now I am signed in. Relevance, likes, latest, trending now. Why can I not do any other kind of thing? Okay, sort by likes. Is that gonna give me some more interesting things? Oh, we can do medium. I mean, we want abstract for sure. Why? What? Why is there two things that are abstract fantasy terrain? Or not even two, just one. What is this? This is yeah, I guess abstract is too much for it. Okay. Interesting. What scale are you going for? I mean bigger than usual, basically. I mean, definitely not player scale. That's for sure. But I think starting with this is going to be really interesting because I kind of want to do like I want to make a smaller version of just these like weird kind of branch like ends. Does that makes sense? Because that's going to be the hard part, not this as much. But yeah, we'll see. The scale will mostly be determining off of I think, because I really like this tree. I think it's really fun. It's kind of like a tree within a tree within a tree, you know. Um, Honestly, I think for now we'll stick with just this because that's enough for now. We can kind of vibe with it. I also kind of like the idea of doing something with the with this tree, like on the inside, doing that like glow that's on this one here. Really cool. That'd be really interesting to kind of try. Um, but yeah, first things first, we need some trees. So first, um, I not. I don't think I have the. I'm thinking about. I don't know if I have my profile build on here on the server. I have these trees which we can kind of start with essentially. Not sure if I actually have just three assets sitting around this, but we can always just grab one with Fuzzy or something. But yeah, these are kind of what I'm getting at least to start with, and then we can go bigger. I know I've already made bigger trees, but the trunk is what we're actually worried about more so than these, because these are going to be literally just used to paste onto the tree later. At least we'll use bigger chunks of them and stuff. Like we'll cut off pretty big branches actually, I think. Just kind of rotate them around. Let's start with this and just see how it works. Fuzzy. That's a lot of blocks. We'll see. Okay, let me go around the stream trees. There's nothing around here to base this. this way? Here, yeah. Okay, that's the mess of branches we got from that. Not super convinced on that one being good. Let's just go back. That's not gonna work out. Definitely want to try to get my profile tree if I can. Not really. I mean, some of these might actually work okay. I think these are already branches that we have. We used for the pine trees though, so. Yeah. We'll just try. Not super connected to everything. There's at least different. You know what? I think it might be worth loading in my profile project in here. Second thought. Let me see. Waiting for chunks to load around us. Oh. Cuboid. Copy. Download. Delete that. Choose a file. I'll build. Actually, this might be okay if I just load this one. This is an older one, but it might work. Okay, my dog didn't want to bark. This looks like. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, yeah. This is what we're looking for. We just need to get rid of all this nonsense. By that I mean leaves. Just need to get rid of the leaves. It is an oldie, but it'll work for sure. This is actually there's sell fuzzy brush painting connecting blocks where you click. Pretty sure no. Not that I know of. I mean, you could always just Gmask the block, but I guess that's not technically connected, right? Yeah, no, not that I know of. Never heard of that one. Okay, so we got magma blocks and spruce wood, and I think that's pretty much just replace everything but those, and we should be good to go. Wood. Yoda. Nice. Yes, indeed. Okay. So first of all, let's actually place wood. Stack that bad boy. That would be kind of interesting though. I mean, yeah, you could technically do like. No, because that wouldn't work. I mean, like, I was trying to think, like, you could do, like, a Gmask around, but then that doesn't really work, because you'd have to do around the same block. Kind of doesn't make sense logically in my head. I don't know. Okay, so basically we're going to tear this one apart, and then we're going to use this one as a bigger chunk, essentially. So we might kind of, like, trim down some of this, like, right here, and just kind of push that down to be, like, a branch kind of thing of its own. If that makes sense? We might even just do it all the way down there, but still. Yeah. For this one, we're doing it like so. Let's get some voxel. think melt should work, yeah. We just kind of melt around backside of the branches that we want, so that's a good one. We'll still fuzzy it later. This one, we'll just kind of nose into this. So, pick this one. Keep a good chunk of that branch. Yeah, there we go. This one. I'm wondering if I should get this whole thing. We could probably do that. We get the whole thing and then we'll split it in half for a second one. Come back for a second. Yeah. Okay. I don't really care about that one. You like the root of this tree though. Yeah. Fancy roots. Okay. So now we will go ahead. Boom. All fuzzy first. Okay. Copy this one. Skim, save. I don't know why. Did I get rid of tag picks? Okay. Not letting me tab it there. Don't know why. So skim, save. Trying to think of what I actually want to call these. Probably just like, well, I can't just call them big tree branches because I've called something that before. To be honest. I don't know. Environment tree branches. What's the tree scene branches? _0. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? _1. Copy 2. Copy 3. I mean, this one alone is a nice little tree on its own, I think. Make that like a nice little trunk right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Tree. What I like about making bigger trees too. Okay, so this one, let's go ahead and do that. What we were planning here, so we're just gonna kind of a little bit larger with brush size there. Go in and basically just trim this down into a little branch. We'll probably disconnect it like around here. Then we just kind of even all this out a little bit better. Hope I'm not going too crazy with the scale, but we'll see. Essentially what's going to really hinder things is how big I'll have to make the brushes and stuff when I'm trying to make the terrain. Be a problem a little bit later on. I won't lie. I will see. Okay. Smooth in. Roading. Okay. It's definitely weld down. Oh crap. No. We're just gonna do it by hand. It's fine. Don't really care. Okay. definitely still needs more. Okay. Closer to looking like I think it shall. Okay, so this is definitely a good contender to just kind of go right into a bigger part of the tree. Hopefully that'll be good. So with that, I am going to be making a little bit of this tree off of the stream, I will say. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that right now. I got plans. I really want to see come to fruition. Okay, that's probably okay for now. We can always maybe smooth it down or whatever later. But what I want to do now is sort of, well, first of all, we're going to make a little brush. Oh, right, we need to, I guess not a little brush, but a big brush with this. Copy that one. We're going to call this big tree scene branches, and then we'll call this 0. Actually, no, yeah, it's fine. We'll have 2 for okay. So I just kind of want to mess with this real quick and see if it's gonna work okay. So SBR, because we're not gonna, I'm pretty sure we definitely aren't gonna get a preview for the bigger branch. So we need add name. Heck, did I just call them? Tree scene. Branches _ star. Flip, rotation, random. Actually, flip, we want list because we want them all. It is a branch. We do not care if it gets flipped upside down. Actually, we probably want that sometimes. Except for maybe this one. Random that, back. Actually, let me save this preset as tree C branches, back. Actually, add name big, or no, yeah. Biggest, not biggest tree branch. Though we probably could put the biggest tree branches in there as well. Actually, let's do that first. Biggest tree branch, star. Biggest, big tree. Not sure what I called those, but let's see what big tree are. I think those are not what I'm looking for, but let's just try real quick. Back, bind. I just want to see what the big tree. Okay, the big trees are not what we're looking for. Okay, never mind. Do change, remove big tree. Oh no, back. Okay. So we want big tree scene. Okay. This time we can actually just do random for both. Back. Okay, so remove that. Back. Offset. Let's do like -10 to like 3 or something. 5 maybe. Yeah, we'll do like 15 to 5. Just get a little bit more because we got big branches. Let's bind that. Okay. Let's save this brush as tree scene. I don't know if I like that. It's not very memorable, but whatever. Tree scene branches. Okay. That'll be the big one. Okay, yeah. And we can just kind of make some like extra tree out of this one just real quick. The big one's gonna paste again. Let's skip that. Skip it. Skip it. Okay. Can't tell if it's always just. Actually, wait. Hold on. Let me do this in the origin. Find. Okay, that's more what we're looking for. Need it to be in the center of the branch. Bam. Okay. Yeah. Just want to see what happens when I paste this like that. Okay. Yeah, so it should be pretty easy to at least understand when this bigger branch is coming up here. Okay. We got a plan. So now, the harder part, I'm actually going to need to plan a little bit for here. It's making the brushes. And sometimes that can be a little bit painful for the server when they're bigger. So, yeah, we're going to start small and hopefully... Let me just give myself a couple of these just so I have something to reference when I'm doing this. Okay. Arc brush, boulder. What? The arc brush boulder help? No. God damn it. Okay. I don't remember what the parameters are ever, so guess we're just going to the Arceon. Boulder. Give me that arc brush boulder. Why is it not... Is it rock still on here? Really? Road? No. Roof? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Masks. Brushes. Boulder brush. Jeez. Okay. Size, amount, height, width. Okay. I don't know, like... We can do multiple sizes, right? Yeah, for each parameter. Okay, so you can do 10 to 50 or 10 to 100. Let's just go like crazy with it. And then we'll do the other ones as the limiting ones. So essentially, amount is low poly or high poly. So oops, dang it. To 100. We'll do 4 for now, and then height and width. So height we want to be kind of low because we want them to be kind of flat. So we want like 5 to 15, and then for width we want like 50 to 100. Hope this works. Click on that one. Okay, nope. Also, what? Got that. Let's try that now. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for. Undo that. Let's change this to like 2. Let's see what that looks like. Makes it more square. That's what we're looking for, essentially. Yeah. I made it more squarish around the corners and stuff. That's essentially what we're looking for. If we can just kind of piece this up on top of itself a bunch of times, slowly but surely. A weird rock kind of thing. Okay. See what we got with that. Oh, okay. Those last couple of ones weirdly pasted on top of that. So I'm gonna undo these ones too because I don't like how overhanging they are. A little bit much there. Honestly, though, make some interesting stuff when we actually need to make a train. I think this is a little. This will work. Let me look at that inspiration we had earlier for the this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna work perfect for that. We can like sort of just stack up a like random assortment, essentially exactly what we've just been doing there, and then just rotate it a little. Maybe give it a little bit of smoothing, and we're good to go. So yeah, we're just gonna go. We're gonna make a couple of different stacks of these rocks, just kind of see what we get up with. Let me go ahead before I forget. Let me save this in the stream commands. And what did I call this? Rescene. I didn't mean to open that. Big tree scene build. Go ahead, fold that boy. Give it some more. Okay, and then just copy that down here, and okay. Perfect. Just as intended. All right. Now that we got that figured out, we can screw around with this and sort of get something that hopefully looks good. We'll just kind of hopefully get some. That's not bad, actually. Just that alone. We'll just kind of make a couple of different chunks and see what happens here. Not really any pressure to get it right the first time. I don't like it when it does small ones like that on the bottom. Try to get more consistently, yeah, big chunks. Also, we could probably, what we can do, where's the, we'll grab this, we'll go to another brush, and then instead of 2, we'll make it like 3 or 4, and then we can kind of switch between that, and then I think for this one, we could probably also just like make it a little bit bigger, like, I don't know, 75 to 150. Even bigger. Oh, it doesn't go any bigger than 100. Okay, never mind. We'll stick with 100. But we'll make it 75, so maybe it'll make it a little more round. Nope, did not. I'm guessing that's more of a server limit than the actual brush limit. I just want to kind of rotate between these two and just see what it's like. We've already clicked way too many times. Oh no, that rock's gonna be interesting. Okay. Far up we going. Is that it? I think that's it. Speed it up. Honestly, that's not too bad. Let me turn on night vision. See what these things look like. Shadowing. You know, technically they will have, you know, shadows like that. I think it's at least nice to look at it as it is now. Okay. I think what might be good to try to do is make one of these and then make another one kind of like blending into it from the other side. That might make it look really, we'll try that. I did say I was going to make a tree, but, you know, I guess we're doing mostly terrain today. But I do have a plan, so it's okay. We are going to make a tree. Might just not come until next week. Okay, yeah, so that's interesting, but like, yeah, right here, we need to just kind of blend up into this spot. I think that'll work. Ooh, I like that. I like that it made like a little gap right there. Totally accident. Works. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that looks so much better. Blending a couple together. I think if we kind of give this an overall smooth, let's actually just see what it looks like if we just give it a generic smooth. That. I think I might need to be cuboid. Yeah, there. Ah! What's going on? Server is doing a lag. Why is my power tool not working? Okay, world edit is not working. Let me try relog. Don't know what's going on there. Okay. Nope. We're still doing a lag. That or... Nope. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Try doing it manually? Nope, that's not working either. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Server just decided to start not wanting to cooperate. We're gonna take this moment to do a quick little be right back then. Yeah. All I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Still not sure if the server's gonna want to cooperate. I don't know what I did. What did I do? Does my brush doesn't still work? Or no, wait, that's not the right one. Brush doesn't still work either. Okay. Broke it. Or at least we got some good rocks regardless. This is all very useful stuff. So we can smooth it and stuff. We can make more variants of this. And obviously we can add to it with the brushes we just made. Yeah, I did save that one, so we're good. Yeah. I think the server is just giving me hints that I need to stop, I guess. Before I do stop, I do want to show this off because it's really funny. I got this at a unofficial, like, it's more like a garage sale, but it's an estate sale. Like, you know, it's not an official estate sale. Um, family estate sale. Good stuff. Yeah. I have no intention of ever becoming a lawyer or a judge or anything related to that, but I love it. And also, it'd be really fun to put like a little gold chunk around the center part because that's like a thing on some, I guess. Um, yeah. Also, it's funny because I have been a juror already. in my life. So I have seen at least the official court process and stuff and all that funness about it. It is not fun. None of it is fun. Not meant to be fun. It's meant to be. Just meant to be. Yeah. So anyway, just thought I'd show that little show and tell, as per usual. I like my show and tell. I'm still a little 5-year-old in heart. But yeah, with that, next week we will certainly be continuing this anthology. What do I call it? Series of a build. And yeah, let me actually set some homes to this so I don't lose stuff. What do we call this? Set home tree scene. Let me see if this command will work. Okay, so the home setting command. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it gonna let me? No. It'll let me set homes, but it still won't let me do that. Okay, and then we'll just kind of go between these two and set that as the branches. Oh, whoops. I just said terrain branches. God damn it. Whatever. You know what? We're leaving it. That's permanent now. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna make a chunk of the trunk at least off stream, just because it's gonna be something I'll share later. That's all I'll say. But yeah. Anyway, look forward to that next week, and yeah, same time, same place. Sure, you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Pluto out.